bother to go ahead and go to your site if they don't feel by looking at your website that it is something they want, it is something that they need, it is something that they should at least check out. So previously it was not so. People have to come to your site and they have to see it actually. At least most of them used to do that. And the same goes with your advertising. Previously there were very few advertising media available, the leading one being newspaper. Nowadays, because of the marketing exposure your clients are getting, it has become tremendously difficult to make any kind of contact or impression or impact on your customers. I'm not saying that it is impossible. I'm saying that it has become very difficult. As an average person, he is exposed to at least 1,000 advertising messages in a day. Now I'm including here hoardings, I'm including here SMS, I'm including here telecallers, I'm talking about ads on television, I'm talking about newspaper advertising and radio advertising, and if he is exposed to internet, then at any time you open the screen, you will find at least 2 or 3 ads. So an average person, he gets bombarded at least 1,000 times every day. And if you are, the higher you go on the social status wise, I'm talking about here, the higher you go, the more exposure that particular person is getting to the advertising messages. Now all these 1,000 messages, they have done one very unfortunate, we can say, thing to the people. It has kind of made them immune to really advertising. Like people are today having remote controls. They don't want to wait, say, for a 2.5 minute break also. What they do is they are watching 2 channels simultaneously. Now when here break comes, they switch to another channel. When their break comes, they switch to this channel. Now just combine this with 100 number of channels they are having. So it has become really difficult to make the kind of impact we want on your prospective customers. This you must understand. 10 years back, if I take any newspaper, there would be very few advertisement in that newspaper. Many of the pages would be black and white. Color, I guess it has been introduced in most of the newspapers maybe 10-15 years back, but before that it was black and white newspaper. Okay, the rates were relatively lower. Because of those few advertisement, whenever the builder has announced any project in newspaper or on cable television, then people used to inquire about those things. At least they used to, I'm talking about the interested person. They used to take, pick up the receiver and call the given number, or they used to visit the sites. Now to do the same, if you wanted to generate 100 inquiries 10 years back, although the medias were less, availability of media was, number of medias available were less, but the kind of impact it was having on the people, that was very big. Now it has become exactly opposite. Now number of medias has increased substantially. In any city you will find at least minimum 3 to 5 newspapers. Local I am talking about. I am not talking about state level or national level newspapers. Okay, I am talking about local and limited to only that particular city. You will find at least 3 to 5 newspapers. There are a number of magazines, television, cable, radio, internet, SMS, face-to-face, hoardings, So number of medias and its reach has widened, but so is the immunity of the people. Now to generate 100 leads in 10 years back, if you required say 20,000 rupees investment, to generate 100 leads today, you need at least 50,000 or plus.